It's hard to see from this picture, but actually where this top skin, what will eventually go into this area here, where this meets the windshield frame, there are three complex curves that occur. One is right here where these fingers are, along this lane here, and another is at this top piece, which goes underneath the front windshield frame, which actually bows out a little bit in the front, and then of course the same mirror image on the right side window frame. In order for us to get what will be this skin perfectly contoured to those three curves, we need to somehow model it. And so what I've done is I've taken actually one of our Social Flight Live signs, which is made out of a very high quality kind of photo printing paper. And I've laid it over there, and I'm actually going to Cleco it in place, and then I'm going to use my fingers to actually try to find out how I can trace where that angle is, because of course it's not perfect. And so I want to get this laid into place and then find out where that paper is being forced to start to go up the windshield, draw that line, cut it, and then keep making adjustments until I have it just right. Once I have it just right, I can actually transfer this sheet of paper I'm using as a template onto actual aluminum, and then we'll be able to put that skin into place. I am match drilling a hole.
Yes.
So that I can take this skin out and lay it over the fingers later. But I can't do that to start with because it extends, and I'm using these holes to figure out this curve that has to be cut. Okay?
Yep. Good.
You were able to go in?
Yep.
Now I'm going to work my way towards you.
Good. Nice. Zoom dead on.
Are you ready?
Ready. Good. Good.
Okay. Step by step. All right, so got the sheet off, got everything marked as to where those lines are, where it overlaps for the windscreen, and now it's time to cut it and see if it fits. All right, so now that I've got pretty much the entire C top skin, that's what this area is between these two stations, is called the C area. It's now time to actually get attached the top B skin, and that's the area that goes over this baggage compartment. And you can see, if I step out of the way here, we've got this really nice flow now from the canopy down to the C and the B, and then ahead of this is the firewall, so the engine's going to go in front of that. It took a lot of fitting, because when you have these skins wrapping down and then the fuselage is narrowing at the same time, you really have a compound curve, and these are not straight lines. So what I did was I put the sheet underneath this and then trimmed it, and then just a lot of iterative fitting. But I pretty much got this seam set, and these two skins butt up against each other. You know, when you're overlapping skins, it's much easier, because the line doesn't have to be perfect. All you have is this nice finished line that's going over it. But when you're butting two skins up against each other, they have to be perfect. So now what I'm going to do is work from the inside out here and try to get this skin fitted all the way down, and hopefully it'll lay in just perfectly. One of the nice benefits of having designed in these access panels on both sides that are right here is that I can actually go in from here, and that's where I'll be drilling up to get that in place. So, time to get to work, and let's see if I can make this lay just perfectly on our T-51D Mustang. All right, that's it for another great stage of building on our Titan T-51D Mustang. And it is a really cool stage of building, because as you can see now behind me, we've got this beautiful flow that goes down from the canopy all the way down to the end of the nose here. And of course, the end begins the firewall. Eventually there'll be an engine hanging off the end of that, and that'll be enclosed as well. And so it's very cool, because now when we put the side skins on, we can actually see almost a complete fuselage. Next up, we're going to do the lower skins. Basically, the opposite of this on the bottom, get that, and then we'll really be able to get a sense of what it looks like, what that whole profile is for that compartment. Now these are all initial steps. Once everything is done and in place, we're actually going to remove a lot of these and then do all our internal work. When that's done, all these holes get drilled out one size bigger. That's when it goes from these silver Clecos to the copper ones of 1/8 inch. Everything will get prepped. It'll all get treated as far as for corrosion, and then we will glue, rivet, and have a finished fuselage ready to go. So until next time, I'm Jeff Simon for Social Flight. Be sure to check out socialflight.com and the free Social Flight mobile apps, tens of thousands of aviation events, destinations, things to do, and of course all of our webinars, things you can do just staying home. And also every Tuesday evening, it's Social Flight Live. Some of the most amazing icons of the aviation industry have been our guests, so check that out at socialflightlive.com. Until next time, blue skies.